Hey guys.
Hey, this is the Board Game Blizzard coming to you shortly after Christmas 2015 with one of the hottest gifts out there. Not really a board game, but it's not really a video game either. It's kind of a mix, right?
Yeah.
It's called, what is it called?
Anki Overdrive.
Anki Overdrive.
We have already taken out all this stuff taken out. And we have upgraded, we've been racing all these.
Well, let's tell folks what it does first.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's a racing game. We can set up the track. That comes with 2 cars in the starter set. And these cars you drive with an app on your phone. And there's Skull and Ground Shock. And these cars are smart enough to stay on the track while you're racing them. So, we will start. Max, I'm in the middle of a video.
I'm sorry.
So, okay, let's keep going. We're gonna roll. We're rolling.
So,
with the app, there's different ways. You can just do an open race where you can race against your friends or up to 3 of the AI guys on the app. So there can be 4 cars on the track at any one time. Base set comes with 2, and then there's.
You can be the host, and you can add any guys. And I just chose Dark.
Max just chose 3 other guys, but you're gonna let me choose, right? When we're gonna actually show them how it works. Okay, so there's the app that you can run open race, or you can go through a tournament where the AI competitors get tougher and tougher. And what I really like is you can invite a friend to join your tournament to help you out to beat a really tough guy. So you could have, like Max and I could race against one of the AI guys and try and beat him. And there are 4 different types of races. There's a straight up race, whoever finishes the most laps first. There's a battle, which each car has different weapons on it, right Max?
Yeah.
And they, you shoot each other. There's dropped weapons, which you leave on the track and they may run over. And as you progress through as you race the cars more and more, you unlock more and more of these weapons.
And then, for Ground Shock, I have the Supercharged Beam.
Back up so you can see. There you go.
And, see, that's the Supercharged Beam, and that's what it looks like. And I have the Iron Punch with ion. It's not iron. Sorry.
That's okay. So that's a short range weapon.
It's a short range, and there's boosts.
Which if you hit too long, you go off the track. You go flying off the track.
Like when Dad does with thermo.
Right, I do it a lot with thermo.
And there's tractor beams.
Right, so you can catch up somebody behind you or in front of you.
And there's shields which don't basically work.
they work sometimes.
Yeah, because they just drain your energy, and then if there's this guy behind you shoots, he
finishes your energy off. So you got to time when you activate the shield just right. So
it's hard.
There's also a brake which lets you stop on the track, which I find is very handy. And there's also a reverse direction, so you can hit it and turn around and zoom back to get behind somebody, especially on a long track. So that's it. Let's talk next about the cars. So we showed you Ground Shock and Skull. Those come in the set.
The starter kit.
The starter kit. Next is Thermo. He's kind of a flame-based car.
And Nuke.
And he does a lot of. He's really fast.
Nuke.
Oh, this is Nuke. He's one of the coolest looking cars, I think. He's got a shimmery green.
I personally think Guardian is the coolest.
The Guardian is the police car of the bunch. He's very
Big
chrome.
Bang.
And finally, Big Bang, who is kind of like the RV. He's the slowest one, but he's got the most armor, and his weapons are pretty good, if you can figure out how to work them.
Yeah.
He has a lot of area of effect weapons. So, we did that. Next is the track. We're going to talk about the track for a second.
And most people don't have Big Bang and Guardian, but today we're here with both of those.
Right. So the track is modular. The starter set comes with 4 straightaways and 2 corners. We've added the collision kit, which is the intersection, which makes every battle a lot more interesting. Highly recommend that. We also have the jump kit.
But we're saving that for the next video.
We'll put it in the next video. The jump kit is kind of tough because a lot of the cars,
go flying.
they probably land 2 out of 3 times, but it's that 3rd time that they time their jump, and you got to pause the game and put them back on, or not pause the game and fall way behind. So for fun value, I say the intersection is a lot more fun than the jump. Yeah. So, and it's modular. You can lay out the track. The only rule is you have to have 1 starter section, which you need start kit, start finish line. You can combine 2 starter kits if you wind up getting 2, but you can only use 1 of the start finish lines. But you can have 2. You can have 2 skulls or 2 ground shocks on the track. And when we start the match, you'll see you can tell teams by the light that lights up on the top of the car. So that's the track. Next is a race. So I will set up a open play race. I will host.
I hit join a friend.
And Max will join me.
And then
Max will join me. Max will join me.
What the heck? Double click.
Oh, hold on. I know what it is. I'm on the wrong network. You all have to be on the same network. We have 2 in the house. 1 for upstairs, 1 for downstairs. So hold on. I'm on the downstairs one. I will change it really quick. Tell them which one's your favorite car while I do this, Max.
My favorite car is probably Ground Shock because I have the most upgrades with him, and he's just really awesome.
He's the blue one?
The blue car, there's like 2 blue cars. One is Guardian and one is Ground Shock. Ground Shock is entirely blue, and Ground Shock is like a grayish, blackish blue. Like this.
Yeah, he's a police car.
So. But my sister's favorite would probably be Skull, because she only uses Skull, so I'm thinking she loves Skull. Dad, who's your favorite car?
My favorite car, it keeps changing. Kind of depends on the race that I'm doing.
It's like...
I like Thermo for the race. I like Ground Shock for the battles.
And sometimes Big Bang.
Sometimes Big Bang. So we're going to pause the video because I'm having a hard time connecting. I don't want to bore you folks. And we'll come right back with the actual race.
Yes.
Okay?
Alright, see ya.